Hi, good morning. My name's Steve from the Camouflage store, and today I'm just going to show you three sets of boots. You know, we spoke about Altberg before with one of our last videos with the Panama Classic. So I wanted to show you some desert boots now. So these are a warm weather boot, hot weather boot. So being that the material is not really designed for the wet, as you can see, and there's three here that's quite popular within the military, or I mean it's not exclusive to the military, but it's, you know, the military are a big buyer of these boots. So we've got here the jungle, sorry, beg your pardon, cut. Fuck me. How can I get jungle and desert wrong? Okay, so we've got the desert Microlite now, which is here, as you can see. I'll just show you that one. Right next to it we have the desert tabbing boot, okay, which has been quite new. I think it's been out for about 2 or 3 years now, so you can see that very similar. We'll go into it a little bit in a second. And in the middle here we have the base boot. I'm not too sure it's been renamed. I know they've been talking about renaming a few different sets of boots, but the base boot, okay. So as you can see, all three of them have got the Microlite soles on them, okay. But the difference being, or one of the differences with these two compared to this one, those two are manufactured using an A-form last, which is the asymmetric last, whereas this one is their medium fitting last. So if I can, I'll just put both of those two up so you can see one of the differences. As you can see here, it's wider, here it's longer and thinner. So okay, hopefully you've just seen that, so we've zoomed in a little bit to show you. So you can see the differences there. There's obviously some differences with the heel, as I understand it as well, where, as you can see, with a desert tabbing boot, I know it's quite difficult, there is a cup onto that there. So I'll just show you, and hopefully you can see that compared to the desert Microlite. So the desert tabbing, desert Microlite, and then we come to the base boot again. So the base boot is made on the A-form last, the same as the desert tabbing. So we've got Cordura on the inside again, sorry, on the outside, Cordura here. We've got cambrel linings on all three of them. Now the desert tabbing and the desert Microlite, you can see if I open it up now, you've got cambrel linings right the way up. So we spoke about this before, about trying to get rid of moisture, to keep the integrity of the boot, and to also give you some cushioning. You know, we'll try and prevent mildew and rot and all the rest of it. So that's the kind of thing with the insole on that, and you can see it's exactly the same here. You've got your cambrel lining, or hopefully you can see that. I'm sure you will. The desert tabbing boot, I mean, I haven't, it's a bit more padded. Okay, so you've got more padding around here, a lot more padding there. So they still, all three of them use a polypropylene midsole, so you've got more flex of that. All these boots can be resoled back at the factory. They use a Vibram sole with all three of them. So without going into too much detail, that is the base boot, the desert Microlite, the desert tabbing boot. Okay, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press subscribe so you can see all the future videos that we're doing.